That is a fantastic question. And let me show you why I covered it up and why it's not because I'm worried about the light. A quick little Google search and I found the article that I was thinking of. This is an article on visible light and how it alters the metabolism of the cellular respiration taking place through the process of fermentation. Stick with me. I'm going to make this sound really simple. All right, so basically what they did for this study was they took compact fluorescent bulbs as well as green and blue light and ultraviolet light, and they exposed these yeast mediums, a specific variety, if you want to read in the article, to 12-hour intervals of light and 12-hour intervals of darkness to watch as the cells respirate, right? Breathe in, breathe out. Think of it that way, respirate. And measured how the light affected it during that time period. In case you want to see the data on what that looks like. Okay, so I'm going to move my head out of the way and just read this. It'll make perfect sense. All right, treating the cultures with 300, and that is micro Einstein meters per second of light. And anyways, for longer than 16 hours, destroyed these yeast cultures. But returning the cultures to darkness, they recovered fully in about 20 hours. So what they found was that the period of light and dark, this normal light-dark cycle, really wasn't affecting them unless it got grossly exaggerated, like 16 hours, then it was a problem. Back over to the results page, I forgot to cover one thing. It's down here at the bottom. Yeah, it's like right here. Let me read it. It just said that these changes became more apparent with the greater intensities of light, from a range of 90 to 300. 90 didn't really have major effects, but at 300 micro Einsteins of light, that's when it killed everything, right? I don't know what you're thinking. That really isn't helpful. 300 micro Einsteins per second, per meter, per whatever. What does that mean for light in my house? That's where I said this will be simple. I said most of the times outdoors on a sunny day can exceed over 2,000 of those micro Einsteins of light, but light indoors is often around 5 to 15. Like I said, go read the science if you really want to get into it. There is plenty of information to blow your mind with. Basically, being indoors, I wrap this because I'm way more worried about the temperature affecting my mead than I am about light. It takes 90 to have a minor effect. It takes 300 to have a catastrophic effect. And what's inside my house is around 5 to 15. I'm okay. Where most people have the fear of light comes from beer brewing, and that is a must. Mead, it's just different. Great question.